Hi everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome to my channel. There is no welcome back because we're all new here. So welcome, this is the very first video I'm recording. I wanted to show you what is in my pencil case today. So grab some water, some tea, some coffee. I've got a hot cup of coffee here. I think I'm gonna wait for it to cool down another minute because it's a little too hot right now. But I wanted to give you all a sneak peek as to what's in my pen case. I'm trying to figure out the camera angles, the whole filming situation, so I do apologize if this is not the best angle, but it's a work in progress. I am not a film kind of camera person by nature, so you know, I'm learning. But this is my pencil case. I think my partner got it for me on Amazon. 3-4-ish years ago now. And it's been my ride or die. I use it every day. I love it. The brand is East Hill, and it's their, I think, like, it's called large capacity carry pencil case, something like that. The reason it's large capacity is because you have the primary zipper here to get into the pencil case, and then you also have the secondary zipper where it can zip up and become more compact if you want a little bit of a slimmer profile. So it actually will zip all the way around because I cleaned it out maybe a couple months ago, so it will zip up. But I also see there we go. It will zip up, and it is a slimmer profile. As you can see, it's like bulging now here on the side. So not trying to stress the bag anymore, kind of stretch it to its limit. So I'll just leave it unzipped where it's, you know, more natural. So you've got a little front pocket here, and I do have a list. Oh, good. A list of things that I want in my pencil case. Hopefully they're all in here. I forgot that this was even in there, so back it goes for me to forget about it again. And then let's go ahead and open it right up and get into it. So it has kind of three main compartments here. You have this side zipper pouch with the mesh. You have the main pencil compartment, and then you have the mess that is the back side. So as you can see, it's dirty on the bottom of the mesh here where the tips of the pens go. It's dirty back here. It's dirty in here. It's dirty everywhere. I'm not someone who's precious with my my things in general, so my things are not typically clean. You can see the label on the front here is kind of dirty and worn. Same thing here, but this thing's been holding up great. I throw it in my bag, I throw it around, it gets used and used and used. I'm not precious with my things, like I said, and this thing holds up so well. I love it. So we'll start on the side pocket here. First thing I have is some headphones. You know, by today's standards, some almost obsolete headphones, because I don't know of any phone that has this kind of headphone plug-in anymore. But if I'm somewhere with a computer, I will plug in if I forgot my regular wireless headphones. I've got a backup pair. Never had to use them, but they're here just in case. Next, I have glasses cleaner cloth. I wear glasses. I like to keep my glasses clean, so this is in here. Next, I have a bunch of staples to refill my little baby stapler that I have. And then I have apparently just one binder clip, but it's a cute kind of rose gold color. This came in a big pack. Gosh, I don't even remember where from now, but it came in a big pack of binder clips and paper clips. So don't remember where I got them again, but it came in a giant giant pack of both, so I just like to keep some stashed in here. And they surprisingly come in handy. Clearly the binder clips have really come in handy because they're not in my pencil case anymore. There's only one left. So that's what's in my mesh pocket. And then kind of the star of the show here. I'm not someone who has, obviously, I'm not someone who has expensive taste in stationery. I don't have fancy fountain pens or fancy pens or pencils in general. I'm very basic. So first, I have just the tried and true Ticonderoga pencil, the kind you use in school for standardized tests and such. Why mess with a classic? It's reliable, it's great, sturdy, always works. So, got a pencil. Next, I have a Bic Crystal. This is a very thick point. It's 1.6 millimeters. And this one's really nice. I love the way this writes. It's thick, it's juicy, it's so smooth to write with. The only downside to it is the ink does kind of run out quickly. So I use this one a little more sparingly. Next, I have a Uniball Signo white ink. And this one's really nice because, you know, you don't always want to use whiteout or correction tape for a tiny little minuscule mistake. So this comes in handy to kind of correct small mistakes with. And I don't mind that it's white ink on kind of off-white or cream paper in my journals and planners. So doesn't bother me. I know it would bother some folks to no end, but I'm not particular about it. Next, probably these two, the Uniball and this Pilot, are probably the fanciest pens I own. But I have a Pilot G2 in the 0.7 ink. I use this alongside with a black one, which is in my planner case right now with my writing planner. But I use these two together in my writing planner because I use a Hobonichi Weeks currently as my writing planner. And my favorite pen of all time is just too thick to write well. And I have kind of bigger, sloppier handwriting. So this and the black ink Pilot pens give me a little more control, a little more preciseness in that planner. So I don't use it too often, but it does come in handy. This is just like, I don't even know, probably picked it up accidentally from work or a doctor's office or something. It's just a super cheap pen. I don't really use it, but if somebody needs to borrow a pen, or if I somehow find myself without any of these other pens for some reason, then I will use this one. This is like the backup to a backup, or, like I said, somebody wants to borrow my pen, you get this one. You don't get my good pen. Next, I have just a regular Bic Brightliner neon orange highlighter. Orange is one of my favorite colors, so I frequently choose things in orange. This is a little bright, it's a little in your face, but it's a great highlighter. Next, I have a Bic Crystal blue ink, just their regular ballpoint pen, tried and true. Sometimes you want something other than black ink, so blue ink it is. And then, dun, 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 the creme de la creme. Now I know, I'm so sorry, some of you are probably going to cringe at this, but this is my favorite pen in the world. Just the plain Bic Crystal pen. It's reliable, it's comfortable, you can get them anywhere, they're super affordable. You can buy like a 12-pack of these for, $3, $4, I don't even know how much they are now, but you can buy a whole pack of them for super cheap. This is my favorite pen, and I am a little compulsive in the way that I use one pen until it runs completely out. You can see I'm most of the way through this one, and then I have some waiting on deck to use next after this one is out. But I love these pens. I know some folks say they're not comfortable to write with, and I could see that. The octagon barrel or hexagon, I'm not sure which it is. I think it's whatever. The barrel shape. I could see writing for a long period of time how that would be uncomfortable. It doesn't bother me. I think I'm just so used to it. This is my favorite pen. I've been using them for years, so I just doesn't even register to me anymore. But this is Chef's Kiss. I love this pen so much. Forever and ever my favorite, and I feel like folks either love or hate the Bic crystals. It's kind of a polarizing opinion, but I am Team Bic all the way. Next, you're seeing the real deal. I didn't clean this up for you folks. We'll get into the back pocket. First, I have a kind of tannish, peachy grid washi tape. Again, I'm not precious with my things. This tape is wrinkled, there's pen stains and pencil smudges on it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I got this on Amazon in a pack of like 5 or 6, 8. I'm not sure. A lot of folks are familiar with this grid washi tape. There's lots of different color schemes and choices on Amazon, and this one came in kind of a neutrally tan and pink kind of set, so I keep this in here for things on the go. Next, I have I want to say this is the Tombow correction tape, but I'm honestly not sure. Again, this also came in a multi-pack. I know they're available excuse me. I know they're available on Amazon. This is great. It's an off-white kind of cream color correction tape, so it blends well with Lextrums or Hobonichis, where the color of the paper is off-white. So these are great. I don't have a whole lot of problems with these, with the correction tape, like skipping or getting kind of bunched up and ruined. So highly recommend these. They're awesome. Next, she dirty. So this, I have some basic Post-it page flags to mark things. Before I put it in a notebook or whatnot, I'd probably wipe that off a little, clean it up. But I don't use these very often, but they are here in my planner or in my pencil pouch in case I need them. Next, I have some kind of, again, dirty, so dirty. It's okay. Again, I have some Post-it notes here. These are great. As you can see, I often just use a half sheet to jot quick things down, whether it's an appointment in my planner or a note to myself in one of my notebooks. And I'm not sure exactly where I want that note to go in my notebook. I'll just put it on a page flat or a Post-it note and either stick it in the beginning of my planner or notebook or on a page where I think it could go, and then I know to come back to it later. Or if somebody's like, hey, we're stationary buddies and we're best friends now, and what's your phone number? I can write down my phone number for a new stationary friend, which I'm speaking from experience. I just made a new friend, and we bonded over having the same pencil case, actually. So that's where that little tangent came from. Next, I have a really cute little semi-transparent washi. I honestly have no idea where I got this. Get a little closer so you can see it, but super cute, semi-transparent, nice just to add like a cute little decor touch to whatever my spread is. And then I have the cutest baby stapler you've ever seen. Doesn't hold a ton of staples, but like, how much are you stapling on the go, really and truly? But yeah, got a cute little baby stapler and my backup staples here. Next, because I use just a regular old pencil, I need a pencil sharpener. This one I've had, God, I don't know, like at least 10 years. I love it. It's got 2 different inserts here where you can sharpen 2 different size pencils. This stays closed really well. It doesn't get loose. Same thing with this. The pencil shavings stay in here. I don't ever worry about this. I'm not going to open it because I do have a little bit of shavings in there and I don't want them to spill out. But I don't ever really worry about this coming apart in my pencil case. It's really sturdy. And again, it's orange. I love orange. Next, because this eraser doesn't last forever, I have just a basic, pink pearl regular eraser like you'd use in school. And then I have a beaver lighter because you never know when you're gonna need to light a candle or something else. And then last, I have my Tombow markers, my dual brush markers. So this one's just the basic black N15. I'm not going to do a pen test or anything because most folks are familiar with these pens. And if not, there are several videos on the internet where you can learn all about these pens from people who know way more than I do about calligraphy and art and things like that. So I have just a basic black color. And then this is color 131. It's kind of a softer yellow. It looks way more fluorescent on the felt tip than it actually comes out. It kind of comes out a lighter yellow green, almost like a spring yellow. And this is nice to have a highlighter that's not so in your face and bright like this one. It's a little more subtle. And then these three, the blue is color 569. The yellow is color 26. I love this yellow. It's a beautiful, like, kind of mustardy goldenrod yellow. It's stunning. I love it. And then I have this green, which I don't even know what the color name is or number is because it's worn off. These three I use in my writing planner. The main colors are blue, yellow, and green in that planner, so I use these in there because they match the sticker kits that I'm using. So I keep these for that. But we'll put everything back in here. Don't exactly remember how everything goes, but that's okay. It doesn't matter too much. It all fits at the end of the day. So that is my planner case. I highly recommend this. It's big enough to carry a large amount of things. Like, I've got a lot in here. It's large enough to carry a decent number of things and oddly sized items, but it's not so big. I really love the Delphonics utility pouches that are all over the internet. I think they're beautiful. I would love one, but this one is so nice just for on the go. Like, the Delphonics pouch takes up a fair amount of room in a bag, but this is much smaller, and it can be even smaller if you zip the compact part, or the second zipper can be even smaller and more compact. But I would love to know what is in your pencil case. I'm so nosy. Watching what's inside people's pencil cases or their notebooks or their desks, even sometimes their purses. I'm so nosy. I just want to see everyone's stuff. Like, what do you have in there? So that's what's in my pencil case. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what's in yours. Let me know if there's anything that you think I should add that I'm like absolutely missing out on. And I will catch y'all next time. Have a great day. Bye.